Time I was 16, all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning, I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am responsible for when it comes to my music. How many kids and people have gotten in the car or put this shit in their ears and actually hurt someone. And now I'm sitting back like, damn, I can't do it all in one day. But I promise to clean whatever I can clean. I'm terrified of people. I am very scared of people. Like on my kids. I am terrified of people. And I am very shy. But I never knew why once I walk on the stage, I could get it done and leave.
Are you a very spiritual person?
Yeah. Melvin is too. I took him to church.
So tell me the three.
You got Marcus, YNW Melly, you got Melvin. But
what are the three personas? Like, what's different about each one?
Melvin don't play no game. Melly, he just, he cool, he funny. Marcus, he the one, like, I be in disguise. Like, if I got, like, the shades on and a hat.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage.
But I guess I wouldn't be very entertaining on the stage. So Sasha comes out and she's fearless. She can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me, and I knew that was gonna be my coming out night.
I'm terrified of people. People are cruel. It's like you can't control ourselves. So you never know what someone will do you.
Using the practice of gematria, showing some humiliation rituals that were done to entertainers over the years. First, I'm going to start with the rapper NBA Youngboy, who premiered a new song back in December of 2021, and in the video, it took a turn from the traditional gangster image to a face covered in makeup. Notice the day of the release had prime numerology of 59. The word humiliation, alongside the words Negro and slave, all equal 59, a number we've discussed before in similar manner.
Music video for a song Fact. Youngboy and members of his crew can all be seen wearing Freemason pendants on their chains when Youngboy was only 16 years old. In the video, they make sure to show Youngboy and his crew wearing the Masonic pendants, even focusing the camera on them. This is how the Masons hide their symbols in plain sight, as I am pretty sure most people didn't even notice or pay the symbol any mind. This caught my attention and surprised me, as we usually don't see teenagers showing that they're Masons. In my opinion, this proves either two things. One, Youngboy could have been a Mason, a part of the Demolay organization for young boys, a Freemason organization for kids until they're 18. Or two, Youngboy was being managed by Freemasons and they instructed him to wear the jewelry. Either way, this proves Youngboy has been associated with the Masons since at least 2016, but possibly even before then. It was in 2016 that Youngboy's career really took off. The same year, he can be seen in a music video wearing a Masonic square and compass pendant. Only people who are Masons would purchase and wear a Masonic square and compass pendant, as most people won't even come in contact with the symbol or know what it is, especially at 16. They made sure to clearly show the pendant in the video, in pure Mason fashion, hiding the truth in plain sight. I believe his Masonic alliance is what helped him beat his criminal cases. Right as he signed his first deal in 2016, he would get a one-of-a-kind plea deal that granted him freedom, even though it was obvious NBA Youngboy has something to do with the crime he was being charged with.
Several times on this channel and have said multiple times that the entire situation seems very strange. First off, it was reported that before Youngboy got arrested, he led police on a high-speed chase. Eventually, Youngboy ditched his car and ran into the woods, trying to evade the police on foot. But the police eventually caught Youngboy, arresting him, also finding a weapon in Youngboy's car, which was a big no-no for Youngboy. Youngboy was then taken into jail and was initially denied bail as he was labeled a menace to society and a flight risk by the judge. When it appeared Youngboy would finally have to sit in jail for a while, the judge out of nowhere would change their mind, granting granting Youngboy bail and putting him on house arrest. When Youngboy was released from jail, he dropped a new music video, and people started noticing something off about Youngboy. He was wearing what appeared to be makeup around his eyes and lips, something that was strange for Youngboy's character. During this time, he was interviewed by DJ Academics, where Youngboy made the claims that when he was wearing makeup is when he felt like his true self. Obviously, something was strange with Youngboy, and everybody was noticing it. To me, it was even more strange, especially when it appeared Youngboy was trying to evade police at all costs when he got arrested in the first place. It didn't make no sense for Youngboy to try to run from police, as he wasn't going to get anywhere. Youngboy is a very well-known celebrity who most likely would be noticed anywhere. Where was he planning on running to? But it obviously appeared to me that Youngboy was desperately trying to get away from the police for some unknown reason. Add this with the fact that Youngboy should have never truly gotten bail in the first place, and the fact that when he was released, he was acting like a whole new person. Things were adding up to something sinister. Then a few months after Youngboy was released, he dropped a music video full of interesting imagery. In his music video for Like a Jungle, he can be seen dressed in all black while sitting in a casket. The reason Youngboy is sitting in a casket is because he's a Mason. See, this scene represents a Masonic initiation rebirth ritual. When a person becomes a Mason, they are reborn as a Mason. The Masonic initiation ritual consists of putting the person in a tomb, and when they're taken out of the tomb, they're shown the light. This is what the casket scene represents. This is also why in the next scene, where Youngboy's outside, you can see the Reaper on Youngboy's shirt. The Masons are obsessed with death imagery. It's obvious to me that Youngboy was recruited by the Masons at a very young age and has been used to spread the Masonic agenda. The industry used Youngboy to push the gangster rap agenda to his millions of impressionable fans. Fans that look up to Youngboy, worshipping his every move. For years, Youngboy has been influencing his own people to live a life of destruction that only comes with pain. Pain that Youngboy should be familiar with and not wish upon no one else. But still, he decided to glorify the evil through his music, pushing it to his fans for his monetary gain, selling out his people for millions of dollars in fame.